Hello, hello. Let's see. Thank you for the hosts, Soulcash, Jess, Ima, Tom, Scruff, Vortex, Dopey, and Paul. And hello, Lord Alucard. We've got a practice seed to go through. Please clap number 7. And then we'll see where we're at from there. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. I have no expectations for practice seeds. Some seeds are garbage. Garbage seeds you can't predict. Last night we did a race and we were over 2 hours. This one's going to be a little bit harder. Bomb start's not the easiest. But we could use some bomb practice. No. Tournament's not for a while. We've still got like 3 weeks before then. Qualifiers don't start until March 21st. And there's 15 qualifiers. And we only have to do 5. Nah, it was a garbage seed. My opponent was a good opponent, and we both agreed it was garbage. So, pure clowning. It was nonsense. Fire Rod on Green Pendant, Bow and Tower of Hera, Pendant Hera. So not even like somewhere I would want to go. So. Mirror. I got baited by Mirror. I don't think it did anything for me. Except send me on wild goose chases. To everywhere but where I wanted to go. Turns out boots were on the pedestal. And weren't required. I lost by 14 minutes. Hitsu had like a 154 and I had like a 208. Hitsu's good though. Like, Hitsu's a good runner. Somebody who I think I could have come closer on that one, but I'm not going to be like, oh my god. It's a tragedy. Like, it's not that bad, just annoying. Like, everything about that one was bad. I took deaths at stupid places. Like, nothing about last night was good. We did the part with bombs that we wanted to. We did the front, we did it in 5 bombs. I can do it in 5 bombs pretty reliably now. So, like, that's what matters. The fact that I got Samaria and a sword is fine. And hello, Cash. Bomb escape's a little slow, but definitely takes a little bit longer to set up the bomb throws and everything else. I'm sure the good runners can do it like faster than a 620, but it's okay. Did you? Is that what that was? I was not sure. Cool, thank you. I will definitely give it a shot then. Red crystal, crystal, crystal. Bum, bum, bum. And it does look like we'll be setting round 1 of Plando race for, or of the brackets. Single elimination bracket. Looks like race 1 will happen Sunday, possibly, in the afternoon. So, hopefully people can make it. You know, I love having friends and whatnot all around to cheer, and so we'll see. It's undecided yet on time, but we're aiming for it. I'm hearing it's a pretty tight race on that vote for what mode. Specifically the swords apparently is the most contentious vote. I hear swordless is getting a lot of play, but it looks like it'll be all dungeons. Oh, there's a tournament that I've been in for months now that's just taken forever. This tournament started before pretty much anything. It was just that it kind of, like, it started and then there was some internal conflict with it, so then it kind of got delayed. And then it eventually, like, the league started, and league kind of took precedent for everybody, so it kind of just fell behind a little bit. And then now it's kind of starting back up again in full, but there's almost a bit of a time limit because everybody's more concerned, of course, about main tourney. Like, a lot of the people who made the brackets are going to be pretty contentious or in the contest for the main, so we'll see what happens. But my opponent and I are starting to figure out when we can get a race in. So 8 groups, 2 members out of each group. So 8 matchups for first round. They're all single elimination. My opponent is DJ Darkwing D. DJ's cool. So, that'll be fun. We decided we would let people vote on the modes. We're in a Discord called 40 Bonks with a bunch of other runners. So we're gonna leave it up to them for the most part and see what they all vote. I hear All Dungeons is in the lead for goal. I haven't heard what the other preferred modes are. I did hear that swordless and randomized swords are kind of tied right now, roughly. So some people want us to be swordless, some people want to give us a sword. It is an unknown where it's going to go. I can only imagine what some people voted for. Like, I'm guessing Ulkesh voted for swordless and enemizer. But I could be wrong. Maybe Ulkesh wanted to give me a sword. You did not vote swordless? Wow. Okay. Well, I appreciate that. You did vote enemizer, though, you said. Which enemizer's options? Regular enemizer and which boss shuffle? Random boss, okay. And of course, basic enemizer, so. There were some other options, but DJ decided those were bad ones. So you can actually shuffle enemy health and their damage output, which is actually hilarious. Because what you can get with random damage is like... Okay, so Cold Stare does 4 hearts of damage on green mail. You know what? I don't think a boss damage gets shuffled, actually. It's regular enemies. So, like... Let's say a Pokey does 4 hearts of damage on green mail. And then 2 hearts of damage on blue and 1 heart on red. With shuffled damage, you could be at half a heart on green mail, and then upgrade to blue, and it suddenly does 4 hearts of damage. So mail upgrades could be good for some enemies and terrible for others. It's a complete crapshoot. Hilariously bad. But we decided against it. We're just going with standard health, standard everything about that, so. But it's looking like an 80 keys seed. So, should be a good one. The website that has the bracket is now accepting predictions. And out of the 5 predictions I saw there right now, 4 of them have me reaching the semifinals of this tournament. Which is weird. I'm kind of like, I'm not sure I'm going to make it that far. But okay. I have to win 2 games to reach semis. And then every prediction has me losing in the semifinals. Why do people have me losing in the semis? Because the person that pretty much everybody assumes is coming out of the other quarter of this half of the bracket is really good. Pretty much he's one of the favorites overall, so really good runner by the name of GFE. GFE's a nice guy. I've talked with him before, and like, I've raced him a few times. He's a good runner. Gonna be a hard one to beat, though. If I make it that far. I feel like I need to grind out the money, but I can do it near desert, because I think what we're going to do is if Eastern doesn't turn up an answer, then I should probably head towards desert. But Eastern's been dry. Never mind. I don't have to head towards desert or grab Zora money. I mean, if the game is kind enough to give me a bow right here, I'll clear Eastern. I'll do it. Worth a shot. And then after this, we'll probably start something new. Hopefully I can find a game that I actually want to play for a long time. And I have an idea, I'm just hoping it works for me. As what I want to do. What do we got? Green Pendant Skullwoods. Red Crystal TR. Fire. Pendant TR. Okay. Nah. How is that a journey of a game, Ulkesh? To go from like sucking to half decent is like that the goal. To win a game. That's a saying. I'm sure everybody does. Okay. I mean, sure. Yeah. That makes sense. Master Sword's good. Do I want to go into Thieves without a hammer? Honestly, I'm thinking I just do a Froggy World tour and then go from there. But dig game first because you cannot bring a follower to the digging game. But yeah, hopefully everybody's Monday's good. Hopefully you're all having a good day. I know some of you saw my post on Twitter. Like I said, it's not like I'm doing bad. I'm just, I don't know, in a stretch. One heart really does not help, unfortunately, because all these enemies do too. Except for those spears. Well, that'll make the world tour a little bit more convenient. What do we still need? We need a bow, we need a fire source, hook shot. And unfortunately, while I can get through... Actually, I could full clear ice right now. It would be a pain in the butt. At 5 hearts, Master Sword, and Bombos is my only ways around everything, but it's possible. Oh wait, I need a mirror for Swamp. But we'll do Thieves. But first, Magic Bat and Blacksmith turn in. One step at a time. What you got? What did these smiths have? $5. So I spent $10 to get $5. Amazing. Nice shiny 20. But Thieves Town it is. Oh yeah, if you're unfamiliar with the MSU, this is the Breath of the Wild MSU. It's a good one. Who would have thought that Legend of Zelda music fits in a Legend of Zelda game that's not its own? I mean, in general, most Nintendo music actually fits pretty well in Nintendo games. Fire Rod's good. I need it. What do I still need? Bow, hookshot, mirror. I could really live without everything else. Boots is an unknown, since we don't know the quality of desert yet. So early to say there. And I still have to think up an item placement for this race. Cool. Thieves Town confirmed loaded. Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out what's gonna give me an advantage against DJ. I only get one item. One freebie. Okay. Long time to get that first crystal. I'm usually happier around 20 minutes, but not the worst. Because realistically, at least 2 more crystals are guaranteed right now. Because we can get Eastern and Pod. But I think I want to find out if Desert's possible already. Or if I need the boots. Hey, Emma. Oh wait, we can get 3 crystals right now even. Ice is available. It's not an easy clear, but it's fully clearable right now for me. Just very difficult at 6 hearts. Why did I continue past the locksmith? Here, you want that. I don't know, maybe I get that heart container. Yeah, I'm here, Ima. How are you? You started some Mario? Which Mario? 3D World or whatever? Or Bowser's Fury? Or... Cool. We're boots locked. So we need the boots. Bowsette's Fury, oh god. Ow. Right. Do I clear Eastern first? Yeah. I mean, I think part of it is that things just kind of, you know, burn themselves out quick. Culturally anymore. It was just like as soon as she came out, it was like there was just a ton of like art and cosplay and everything, and then like I think everybody just kind of, you know, it just plays itself out pretty quick. I mean, they're quick about some of their stuff too. There's definitely properties of theirs that kind of just, you know, they get their moment and then they're gone. Even stuff that you would think would be their mainstays, or they can like kind of drop them really quick, unfortunately. Oh, cool. Interesting. I don't know that one. I had one, I just didn't play much on it. Cool. I mean, that's almost the story of Nintendo. We still have a fairy. We're gonna clear Pod. This should be an easy clear. And then I guess we do Ice Palace next, just because, like, not really any reason not to go do Ice, since it's a crystal. I mean, the other thing we could do is clear out... I could do Pyramid Fairy. Yeah, you know, licenses are a complicated matter. And unfortunately, Nintendo is notorious for playing hard and fast with it. Don't get me wrong, I enjoy still rebuying their games and playing them again, and, you know, but there's definitely ones that there's definitely things that you look at and you're like, I just wish they could be better. Nintendo was the stuff that I grew up with. I always had a Game Boy. I had a Super Nintendo, N64, GameCube, nice. Rando community doesn't get touched, surprisingly. I mean, the other one is, of course, the Mario Kaizo community is also another big one. In a sense. You know, you look at how something like Super Metroid got shut down. Well, and that's the thing, all of these kinds of things do. Randomizers, Kaizo, they all have an element of Aram in them. So. I mean, honestly, there's a lot of overlap between the Kaizo and Link to the Past randomizer communities. Even that's complicated, Ima, because it's not, there's just not any hard, fast rules for them. Just gotta know how to navigate the room in the dark. That's all there is to it. I can't do that room in the dark. I mean, didn't all the different versions of Soul Calibur have a special character like that, if I'm not mistaken? Yeah, that was Soul Calibur 5 you're thinking of. Two was actually a very interesting case, because I want to say Soul Calibur 2 kind of got some... It was like... Link was GameCube version of Soul Calibur 2 or something, or whichever it was. But, like, there was a bunch of different, like, exclusive characters for consoles. And I want to say, did Xbox have Spawn? I know I'm like hitting a really niche one here. But I think it was Spawn was in the game, in the Xbox release. And then I forget who was the PlayStation exclusive character. Was it a Tekken character? Okay. Oh yeah, Hachi or something? That makes sense. So, boots and hookshot for go. My college had a Smash Bros. Tourney. That was divided by the dorms. CJ, thank you for the raid of 6. Hopefully your Nuzlocke went a little better. And you didn't lose again. And hello, Sean, by the way. I did see the gaggle of CJ emotes. Also that. Thank you. I do love the Hollow Knight sprite. Hollow Knight sprite is best sprite. What's $5.99 on the eShop? Oh, is it? Cool. Well worth that price. Yeah, no, I love this sprite. I used Plague Knight for a while because, like, I wanted something that was different that I hadn't seen a lot of people using. And then when the Hollow Knight sprite got added, I was like, well, Hollow Knight's gonna be my sprite. We're gonna use Hollow Knight. Did he? Jeez. I'm not surprised. I mean, he's got a... I know he's been out for me. I mean, I know platformers aren't his thing, but Pokemon? Like, even for a Nuzlocke, he's going easy on some of the stuff. Because, like, he's allowing himself to visit, like, Pokemon centers as much as he wants, right? And I thought some Nuzlocks usually say you can't visit all the time. Yeah, that's why I'm surprised he's, like... No, I get that he's doing a casual Nuzlocke, and that's fine. Like, I've never done a Nuzlocke myself, so I can't speak to difficulty. I just find it funny because, like, you know, John's saying he's killed him twice. Like, poor John. What were you, John? What Pokemon were you when he killed you? You were the Mudkip on playthrough 1? Oh no. And a Tailo, jeez. That's terrible. So we do know we need boots for the for Desert Palace right now. And we need Hookshot. On the plus side, we have had no reason to do any mountain stuffs. But we're gonna go do the mountain now. Because I think the only things I've really got left are K45 and Graveyard Ledge and Green Pendant Skull Woods. By the way, Sean, if I didn't say anything, thank you for the resub. Much appreciated. Like, I'm guessing one of those three is the lamp or the flute. So I'm gonna ignore those isolated checks for now. And, like, hopefully I can find, like, a hook shot. Or boots. Before having to go into, like, swamp or make a different play. Don't really care about Blue Cane. We skipped a bottle on race game, but we did find a bottle much earlier than that. I didn't want to release the fairy. No. Whew. We've got a clear Hera. It's a crystal. Out of logic right now, but flute or lamp has to be somewhere. That's one item. Yeah, I heard I died in playthrough 1. So. It's fine. You sometimes expect bad things to happen. That's not a good thing. I don't want the small key. I want the second item. I want the second item now. Oh god, getting bullied. Moldorm is not cooperating today. On the plus side, I didn't get bullied into a hole. Basement has an item. And it looks like I've got a race for Sunday at this rate. Okay, we're out of here. We'll hopefully get the boots in Swamp Palace. If we don't, then we'll head back up the mountain and check East Death Mountain. But for now, I don't want to stay. Like, it's easy enough for me to get to East Side Death Mountain at this point and full clear the mountain late. Yeah. Full clear the mountain later. By the way, if you didn't vote in the poll in the survey from DJ, apparently he's gonna keep it up for the rest of the workday for him, and then we're gonna submit the mode. So if you're in CJ's Discord, there's still time to vote. Doom, 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 doom. Boom, bum, 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 bo-de-doom. I think the only thing I'd like to find, like, I think the lamp is kind of sort of necessary still. With only one bottle and no half magic, like, I kind of need a lamp to get through Ganon on only a Master Sword. I don't think I'll have enough magic. And there's really not much of a reason, like, I'm probably not heading to Potion Shop without a flute. It's kind of troublesome. Like, my route's been good. That's for sure. I'm guessing, though, that the lamp has to be locked behind either the mirror or the green pendant at this point. Those are the only two possibilities. Unless it's on Death Mountain, locked behind flute. Because technically mirror was right side pod, so Bollock side of pod. I don't even know how to do it, let alone do it in that fight. That's asking a lot, John. You people and all these other glitches I don't know how to do. No, I've seen it done. It's just not something I do. I just don't think I'd have enough magic. But I mean, there's a decent shot it's on left side of swamp here. And if not here, I'm probably gonna hit Bombos Tablet and Cave 45. Ice Rod. Okay, so Death Mountain access is either few possibilities. Boots is actually in one of the 3 spots I left behind, or lamp or flute is. So, but that's not a great find. I don't want to see Ice Rod when there's like, I have really no desire to go to TR in a seed where it's a pendant. Yeah, my main objective is just to play fairly clean. I'm not gonna necessarily out-execute anybody. I don't have all the tricks, but I play clean. I don't make major mistakes usually. I am a very, very average person at this point. No. I would need some good luck at this point. There's a couple of things I need to just show up to fall in my lap, and they're not going to. That easily. $130 is a nice time for a seed, but I'm not, like, set to it. Sometimes you get a good seed, sometimes you get one that's rough. Like, the Go Mode podcast seed for these past 2 weeks, we had a good run, and that was sub 80, which was, like, I don't do that. Like, that was just a good run. Thanks for the host, Joe. I don't know what the best way to do this is. Let's just go up the mountain. Yeah, you're just at the mercy of a seed. It's not, you know, you want to do a certain time, you want to be able to say, I hit a goal for a rando, but it's just not something that's really feasible, because sometimes you just run into a buzzsaw of a seed. And this one, I think we've been playing decent. It's just, like, the only thing I think I could have done was skip running into desert without boots. But even I find that move to have been a smart one. Like, I think it was worth my time to find out, hey, is this required? I just want to know. Knowledge. Okay, half magic actually makes me feel a little bit better. If I get boots, I'll consider myself in go mode with the boots now. Just means I have to hit Torch Glitch with the Fire Rod. Even better. Now I could probably get away with missing Torch Glitch. Doesn't mean I don't want to hit Torch Glitch. Just saying I can get away with it. Crazy thing is, we haven't found flute or lamp up here yet. So I'm like, which one is supposed to be my actual logical mountain access? Probably should have checked what the medallion requirement for TR was. I'm making a very wild assumption to believe I have access right now. I mean, for all I know, Graveyard Ledge or Swamp Palace is the boots. Yeah, Graveyard or Green Pendant could be the boots. And it could have been Bonk Rocks or King's Tomb for the lamp or flute. So many options. Wrong item, Jess. I mean, this is a Campbell. No doubt about it. That was a thing. Why is it chain chomps right now? Like, I had the same problem last night. Just a streak of problems. Boom, boom. This could be a huge mistake. I'll be curious to see the other times on this one when I submit mine. Definitely didn't expect that the boots would be the item holding me back here. So after this, we could do Spike Cave. We're in the dark for this room. Safety door. That's go mode. Not a great go mode, but oof. But I feel like my time could be competitive with that. I'll be curious to see who else has run this seed. Yeah, shovel was in the chest. We're not even going to check the rest of this dungeon. We're just going to go. The only thing that I could get here is a sword, and unfortunately, we're just going to say screw it. But you needed lamp, then, to get boots. Interesting. A sword's always worth the time, but I just don't know where it is. If I knew where one is, it'd be a different story, but can't control that. It's just curious because I'm trying to figure out the logical chain here, and it's not important necessarily. It's just I like to understand what I did and if it was a good idea or how it all connects together. Home stretch. I mean, I think even with, even if this time is bad, I think the practice I'm getting is valuable from the standpoint of we did bomb escape, which we haven't done one of those in a little while. We've done pretty much a whole dark seed. And we'll also get some practice with Master Sword Ganon having to hit Torch Glitch. So I'd say all in all, these are like good things to have to work on. Well, there's a sword. No, I wouldn't call it strange. Just a nice little coincidence. Happy accident. Five, 6, 7. Yeah, I mean, rando, there's nothing strange. It's just all part of the game. You kind of just take it in stride. Yeah, well, I think our new GT route's pretty much going to be that. Hope Room, if we get a key, we go right. If we don't, we go left, and then we just do full left. None of this Dark Magician stuff. No. No. Okay. Okay, damage boost. That's a fine way to get past that without doing it properly. I hit you. How did you not fall off? You always fall off. We'll have to grab a key at the top of GT, but we're in good shape. By the way, the GT climb music is some of the best music of this MSU. The music on this climb is amazing. Probably my favorite part of the whole music pack. Breath of the Wild. Fair enough. Nobody has to like any game. I have a running joke with a friend about liking Hollow Knight, so... Haven't seen him at stream in a while. Hope he's well. Yeah, no, that's cool. That's games. I'd say Breath of the Wild is one of my least favorite that I've played in any amount, but, you know, hopefully that changes. This is what Zelda was to me always, and there's something about Breath of the Wild that's just not the same. No, I'm expecting myself to actually enjoy Breath of the Wild eventually. Double's okay. That's okay. Oh my god. to make the fight go as quick as possible. I don't need to hear his speech about some weird fact. Crud. We missed Torch Glitch. Not even a question of green mail. I just, like, I'm screwing up. I'm moving like an idiot. In phase 4. Like, I shouldn't have taken 2 fire bats to the face. A good run, flushed at the end there. $163 out of $216, 4 deaths, 10 bonks. Interesting. Well, let's submit the time. 163. 150. 17. Okay. Let's see. Let's check the results for seed 7. So, out of the 5 people who've run it, I'm second right now. Oh no, this is practice, so this is all just like fun. There's no judging, there's no deep extra meaning to it all. It's just a run to see how you do, and it's practice. If you do well, great. If you don't, you just learn from it. So for me, that's an opportunity to really just see how it goes. I'm not happy with some of it. I'm not mad about some of it. It's a run. I need to do better in the situation where I've got no lamp and make sure that I actually hit torch glitch. Because in that situation, it was something I could have avoided some of the end game issues, and I just had not much of a way to get through it. So I'm not. It was a decent run. It was just at the ending there. If I didn't screw up Ganon 3 times or however many times we died to Ganon, I'm probably first on the seed right now. Yeah. No, not a 135. Realistically, we dropped into Ganon at 147, so definitely a sub 150. I don't know if we would have been first overall on the seed, but it wouldn't be let me tell you the time difference. So we were a 151.58. First place on it's a 149.32. There's a chance that I beat that time. So, hard to say. I'd have to have a good Ganon fight. And even if I didn't die, I was missing Torch Glitch. And if you're not hitting Torch Glitch in those situations, you're kind of still in a bad situation. Let me see. So there's also a spoiler channel. I'll see what anybody else said. Tourney 6, tourney 5, tourney 4, 6, 5, 5, 9, 5, 5, 9, 8, 3, 10. I want to see if anybody actually found it. Okay, Spy. Spy found the lamp. And so did Ben, but not I. So wherever it was actually probably not a terrible location. We just missed it. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to switch things up, though. It's not a ton of time saved. It's just easier to do stuff. There are things that are... Like, let me just load up the hack, because it's a little bit easier to show it in action. And I'll just give myself everything that I want. So when you get... So Ganon is a 4-phase fight. Phase 1 is when he throws the trident. Phase 2 is... I just really don't care. This is phase 2 when he does the circle of fire. Phase 3 is these teleports where you have to hit him to make him stomp and remove a side of the arena. And then phase 4 is the end portion. Traditionally, both of the lamps are supposed to go out, and you can only hurt Ganon when both of them are lit. But what you can do is if you relight the first lamp before the second one goes out, the second lamp will never go out. So this is what you want. So now all I have to do is relight lamp number 1. And the great benefit here is this. So now I can set up for not that. The idea is you should be able to hit him 3 times per lamp lighting, if you do it right. Obviously, I didn't. But I can usually do triples. So there's 1, 2, 3. And you want to do that each time. It saves magic, it saves a little bit of time, but you can only do it if you get Torch Glitch. Voila. So, that's the goal. We didn't do it at all. So, what we're going to do is we're going to switch games. because I'm not doing another seed right now, but we're going to do something a little different. It's going to be a little bit of a surprise. So, just a minute. Be right back.
At night and see how the people cry. Wish away the time to the rhythm and rhyme of a lifeless lullaby. And everybody wants for something, everybody wants for more. Swimming to the lands of the shimmering sands, and we drown just off the shore. All these voices sound the same. All that changes is the name. And I just wanna hear some music with some soul. So many sheltered shades of gray. I'm not about to mourn the death of rock and roll. Cast your broken shackles away and sing like you mean it. Sing like you're feeling something. Sing like you mean it. Sing like you're feeling something. Whoa. Passing the hours and the glittering towers as the boughs begin to shred. Toppling down on top of this town, they scatter in a sea of red. And everybody needs a detour to get off the same old road. Take a look around, turn your radio down, it's there in the lines of code. All these voices blend to one as the mind has come to none. And I just wanna hear some music with some soul. So many sheltered shades of gray. I'm not about to mourn the death of rock and roll. Cast your broken shackles away and sing like you mean it. Sing like you're feeling something. Sing like you mean it. Sing like you're feeling something. Everybody wants for something. Everybody wants for more. We wanna hear the jet bloods hum again. Everybody wants for more. All these voices sound the same. All that changes is the name. And I just wanna hear some music with some soul. So many sheltered shades of gray. I'm not about to mourn the death of rock and roll. Cast
Hello. We're back. Yeah. It had been suggested to play this a while ago, and we never got to it. And I said I was going to do this. I said I was going to play this game. And we just never did. So I'm going to approach this. We're going to start a new game. And we're going to go for it. Breath of the Wild. From scratch. And see what happens. That's the new journey. But we're playing it with a Pro controller because I hate motion controls with a passion. I have no interest in it. No.
Open your eyes.
Definitely not. I have no desires for speed runs. I just want to play this game for fun.
Blink.
This is a fun run, a casual playthrough of Breath of the Wild. I know Olkesh had asked me to play this one. I know Ima was the one who used points to request to redeem it. So we will do at least a playthrough of Breath of the Wild and beat the game.
That is a Sheikah slate. Take it. It will help guide you after your long slumber.
Ima, come on, you're better than that. Sheikah Slate, a mysterious tablet with a glowing center. You've never seen this device before, and yet there's something familiar about it.
Hold the Sheikah slate up to the pedestal. That will show you the way.
Authenticating. Sheikah Slate confirmed. I mean, technically, you have infinite bombs, right?
Link, you are the light.
I am the light.
Our light.
Our
That
light.
must shine upon Hyrule once again. Now go.
Okay, I'll go. Do 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 do. I think that's the one thing I didn't like about it. Like when I had tried it previously, it was just like I play Zelda always for like the puzzle and like having the equipment that's permanent. You know, I like having my hammer, my bow, my other stuff. I like dungeons that are complex puzzles. And this isn't the same for me. It's a good game. It's just, it didn't appeal to me in the same way. A tree branch! That is such a weapon. Yeah, I'm hoping like this will be the time that I get into it and you know, I finish it this time. That's the goal. I beg your pardon? I do believe that is my baked apple. You can't just go about taking whatever you please. Ho ho, forgive me. I could not resist pulling your leg. Please help yourself. An apple and an open flame make for a succulent treat. It is a bit strange to see another soul in these parts. Who are you? Me? I'll spare you my life story. I'm just an old fool who has lived here, alone, for quite some time now. What brings a bright-eyed young man like you to a place like this? Where are we? Answering a question with a question. That is fair enough. As I cannot imagine our meeting to be a simple coincidence, I shall tell you. This is the Great Plateau. According to legend, this is the birthplace of the entire kingdom of Hyrule. That temple there, long ago, it was the site of many sacred ceremonies. Ever since the decline of the kingdom 100 years ago, it has sat abandoned in a state of decay. Yet another forgotten entity, a mere ghost of its former self. An axe. Ba-do-do-do-do-do-do. Pick up. Oh. R meant R button, not R trigger.
Think. Head for the point marked on the map in your Sheikah slate.
Location. I'll figure it out. I'm just, you know, it's been a hot minute. Uh-oh. We're working on it. We're learning again. Ah! Yeah, I think the hard part for me is just, you know, remembering how different some of them are, because it's like Xbox and destroying materials. I have no idea what you're talking about, Ulkesh. We're just doing our thing. But yeah, like, the hard part is A, B, X, Y are swapped between Xbox and Nintendo. So that's what I'm supposed to do with pots, right? Traveler's bow. We'll figure it out. The goddess statue smiles upon you. Maybe she shouldn't. I don't know. I don't try to understand a Zelda timeline. I know that there's one that exists. I am not the kind of person to ask what the Zelda timeline is. I've not really read the Historia. It's very simple. You see, there is a person named Link, there's a person named Zelda, and there's a person named Ganon. And they are forever, you know, going to fight each other for the fate of Hyrule. That's it. My seared steak. Yeah, unfortunately, you actually have... I don't think there's been one where you actually play as Zelda. Really. Or I'm trying to think, like, where one was, but really you don't. A lot of people kind of expected it with this one. Like, you might have gotten the opportunity. Examine. Place the Sheikah slate in the pedestal. Sheikah Tower activated. Please watch for falling rocks. whole tower out of nowhere. Distilling local information. Seriously, it just looks like a drop of water. It's weird. Regional map extracted. I believe it tells you what to do after this. Remember. Try to remember.
You have been asleep for the past 100 years. The beast. When the beast regains its true power, this world will face its end.
Ooh.
Now then, you must hurry, Link. Before it's too late.
Follow the Sheikah Slate. Follow the Sheikah Slate road. Follow the Sheikah Slate road. Follow the Sheikah Slate road. I mean, the map is huge. Up. Okay, that works. Oh. My, it would seem we have quite the enigma here. This tower and others just like it have erupted across the land one after another. It's almost as though a long dormant power has awoken quite suddenly. If you do not mind me asking, did anything odd occur while you were atop the tower? I heard a voice. Well now, a voice you say. And did you happen to recognize this mysterious voice? I guess I'm supposed to say no. I see. Well, that is unfortunate. I assume you caught sight of that atrocity enshrouding the castle. That is Calamity Ganon. 100 years ago, that vile entity brought the kingdom of Hyrule to ruin. It appears suddenly and destroyed everything in its path. So many innocent lives were lost in its wake. For a century, the very symbol of our kingdom, Hyrule Castle, has managed to contain that evil, but just barely. There it festers, building its strength for the moment it will unleash its blight upon the land once again. It would appear that moment is fast approaching. I must ask you, courageous one, do you intend to make your way to the castle? Sure, why not? Sounds something stupid enough for me to do? I had a feeling you would say that. Here, on this isolated plateau, we are surrounded on all sides by steep cliffs with no way down. If you were to try to jump off, well, no death could be more certain or more foolish. Of course, if you had a paraglider like mine, that would be quite another story. Hand it over. Oh, certainly, why not? But there is no such thing as a free item in this world, you know. Let's see now. How about I trade it for a bit of treasure that slumbers nearby? The isolated plateau. Open adventure log. After you descend from the tower, the old man told you that the kingdom of Hyrule was destroyed 100 years ago by Calamity Ganon. You heard a voice coming from Hyrule Castle, but you could not reach it unless you leave the plateau using the paraglider. The old man said that he will give you the paraglider in exchange for the treasures that lie within a hidden location somewhere. Come on, let me show you something. Was that was that what I was making him sound like? I apologize. Do you see that structure there? The one shining with a strange light? It began glowing at the exact moment those towers rose up from the ground. Ooh. I would think such a place might house some sort of treasure, wouldn't you? Treasure for the paraglider. A fair exchange, I believe. It might have. I don't want to fight them, honestly. Swimming. Swimming. We're gonna make it. I knew the whole time I was safe. Maybe. Maybe I knew I was safe. Oman Aushrine. Sheikah Slate confirmed. Travel gate registered to map. Access granted. See, I remember some of this. I just never really got too far. I actually did the plateau. So, I will say, Ulkesh, I finished the plateau originally. Magnesis Trial. Sheikah Slate authenticated. Distilling rune. Ba-da-da-dum. No, that's not the right sound. Okay, I guess that one's okay. Manipulate metallic objects using magnetism. Use rune. Yeah. That's fair. I think that's a cool idea for this. Without even swinging a club, I killed you with a block. Ingenuity. I know that's the goal. You have proven to possess the resolve of a true hero. I am Oman Ao, the creator of this trial. I am a humble monk blessed with the sight of Goddess Hylia and dedicated to something something. With your arrival, my duty is now fulfilled. In the name of the Goddess Hylia, allow me to bestow this gift upon you. Please accept this spirit orb. Oh, I'm touched. Spirit orb, a symbol of courage given to those who have overcome the challenges of a shrine. May the goddess smile upon you. So apparently, the greatest power of all these monks is to sit inside of a bubble that allows them to not die until I get to them, so they can bestow upon me a spirit orb. It seems you managed to get your hands on a spirit orb. Well done. Paraglider, please. I encourage you to slow down for a moment, my courageous friend. The appearance of those towers and the awakening of this shrine. It is all connected to the Sheikah slate you carry on your hip there. Paraglider, please. I have yet to finish speaking. Long ago, a highly advanced tribe known as the Sheikah inhabited these lands. The great power of their wisdom saved this kingdom time and time again. But their ancient technology disappeared long ago, or so it is said. It is interesting, however, to think how something like that survived all this time hidden away in a shrine. These shrines are tucked away in numerous places all across the land. On this plateau alone, I believe there are still 3 more. Bring me the treasure from each of those shrines, and I will give you my paraglider. I said treasure, but I never said there would only be 1 treasure. Whether it's 1 treasure or 4, what's the difference for a young go-getter like yourself? Since I'm feeling generous, I will also teach you a trick for finding shrines. It's always best to survey the area by looking around from a high point. Let's see here. How about you make your way to the top of that tower again? Got it! I admire your eagerness, but allow me to teach you something else before you go. Can you do that? Take a look at the map on your Sheikah slate. See those blue icons? You should recognize the cave where you woke, the shrine you came from, and the tower. You can travel instantly to any of those places with the Sheikah slate. Or so I heard quite some time ago. I do not know if it actually works as such. There, Olcash, we tried to hit him. Still hurting, Ima? It's not very fast travel if the old guy beat me here. Right? Definitely using glitches. So, like, that's the one I did. I've played some Smash. It's definitely more fun with friends. So. But yeah, no, I've played plenty of Smash. I actually have it. Just haven't really gone back to it. It's fine. Wait, I gotta read this. Just a sec. What a surprise. Sorry, I'm a little peeved about something now. My mood was starting to improve, and then that came down. Uh-oh. Yeah, it was an interesting way to run the game. Wasn't terrible, just not as... Uh-oh. Like, some of it got weird at a certain point when you're just, like, running through them and you're like, you know, getting your butt handed to you enough times. Well, unfortunately, it turns out that quick swap was not allowed for the end of the Plando tournament. I'm disappointed, but... You know, I think the part that annoys me the most about it, or that really only annoys me about it, no, not a disqualification or anything. It's just the rules that they set out for the tournament were before Quick Swap was race legal. So, like, but... early in the tournament, the rules of pretty much Link to the Past randomizer racing in general changed. The rules became quick swap was now legal tech. So, like, it was a big deal. Huge change overall to the... It would be kind of hard to do so. Not really a random game. You know, there's very little to randomize, if you think about it. But, so as I was saying, early in the tournament, the rules of the Racing Council changed to say that quick swap was now race legal. So it became this, you know, it was a big deal because, like, the tournaments that were going on at the time had completely shifted. Yeah, there is technically random elements to the game. Oh, is there an actual randomizer? I just knew that the shrines out in the world were randomized. That's what I meant. I didn't realize there was more to it. But yeah, so as I was saying, what had happened was that the... the Racing Council rules for quick swap changed. And understandably, you know, because the tournament had started for Plando, they had said, we don't want to change the rules. It didn't make sense to change rules at that point because, you know, you kind of want to keep a consistent rule set, especially because, you know, if people are you know, some people might do better with the changed rule set. So, fair enough. Well, the thing was that we finished the group stage. So my thought was, I think, you know, there should be a change to the rules to allow for quick swap for the brackets because it's pretty much, you know, the tourney is like... if all the bracket runners can agree to it, it should be allowed. And we were told that the first hurdle would be that the admins, except for the one who clearly was against it, would have to unanimously vote to approve quick swap. And it didn't get approved through that step. And I'm kind of annoyed because it feels like the tournament now is behind in terms of, you know, the community as a whole. So I find it unfortunate to be that that's the decision that they came to. Because it is the norm across every major Link to the Past randomizer competition at this point. So, unfortunate. I got a bokoblin arm. traveler sword. So I'm, you know, I disagree with the decision. I can't obviously change their decision to go with that. I just think it's short-sighted. Unfortunately, you know. Because I view it as part of the randomizer now, and I feel like this is not moving the community forward. But just me, you know, I am but one person. And I cannot be the one to, you know, I'm not the person in charge or running these things. I don't see the merit of the argument used for declining the change, or any of the arguments I've heard. I blew you up. Boom. But, you know, I'm a very opinionated individual sometimes. And that might get me into trouble. Peace! Leave me alone. There, I blew up the bees. So, it's unfortunate. I was really looking forward to being able to play pretty much the same way for all the tournaments I'm in and all the racing I do. But if that is their decision, so be it. Must survive without quick swap for the remainder of Plando. But I think it does mean, you know, unless they change that in the future, I don't see myself entering Plando again. Because it's not how I play Zelda Rando anymore. But we'll see. I think in general, with how long the tournament took this year, I'm not sure I'd want to do the tournament again. I think part of the reason I joined it this year was just because I wanted to be in a tournament. Old man's diary. Read the diary. So if I can figure out the recipe, I can get his warm doublet. How do you forget that the third ingredient is fish? It's got meat. It's a meat seafood fry. What could the third ingredient be when I know the first two are raw meat and spicy pepper? I'm sorry, am I like missing the point here? I don't think that's where I wanted it to land. What do you think? Very peaceful game for the most part, at least. I just love dropping bombs and being like, come get me. Greatest renewable weapon ever. I don't think that's hitting him. So yeah, Ulkesh, what does the Breath of the Wild randomizer actually do? Because I'm unfamiliar with it, and I'm very curious. Like, it's... I wouldn't think there's a lot to randomize to this game, so... What do they actually mess with? Throwing spear. What's in here? Bomb arrows. Cool. That's definitely not what I've been trying to do. I thought I was trying to make a bridge across the gap here. That's quite the fail. I guess we gotta go the long way around. Oh, you don't know? You just saw that there was one? Okay. I mean, I know it's not your kind of thing, really. But I was just curious if you know what you might have known about it. But that's neat. I don't think it's something I'd play. Like, I haven't gotten into any other randomizers. I've considered, you know, trying out the Hollow Knight one. Ooh, strong words there, buddy. Strong, strong words. I mean, I guess I've... How many ways have I ruined the Link to the Past at this point for you? Every seed. I ruined the game a little more. I have said I was going to do an eventual no glitch run at all. No, like, exploits or anything. We've broken a few. It's inevitable. I don't want to take damage from the cold. You kidding? We need warm clothes. Plus, Ima, we have the ultimate unbreakable weapon. It's called infinite bombs. Oh, really? That's pretty funny. Fishing with dynamite. It's interesting, Ima, because, like, I guess the only thing that really ruins this for you then is the weapons, right? Because I can see the similarities. Choo-choo jelly. I choo-choo jelly you. Oops. Missed. Oh my god. Old Cash, did you kill a lot of enemies just by throwing bombs at them? Or am I just mean? Okay. That's good. That's reassuring. I figured it was a possibility, you know. I feel a distinct lack of the gang here, so I was like, I must be a mean person. Makes more sense. Hey, what the? Yahaha! You found me! Huh? You're not Hestu? But you can see me? I didn't know your kind could see the children of the forest! Well, if you run into Hestu, please return this to him. A Korok seed! Oh, and my friends are hiding in lots of different places too. Don't be shy about poking your nose into suspicious places. Only 899 seeds to go. I don't think I agreed to do all the Korok seeds. I think my agreement was I would complete the main story. I mean, what's the big benefit of getting all 900? Like, what do I get for getting so many? A golden poo? Wow. I'm not sure if that's really enticing me, but dang. A whole golden poo. Yeah, I mean, it's fine. Come back here, Mr. Boar. I want to kill you. Wait, how do you set bows to something? Like, what are bows equipped to? Aha. Thank you. Good call. I'm a monster. The Bokoblin was sleeping. Raw meat. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Sit by the fire until... Never mind. How do I cook? Aren't I able to cook at these things? Or do I need something to be able to cook? Oh, okay. Thank you. Spicy meat and seafood fry. Yes, I know. But I think what I want to do now is I want to go back to here. So I want to just go towards that location, because that's where the house was that wanted me to cook the frickin' the meat and seafood fry. And maybe if I go back there, he'll give me the warm doublet for climbing the cold mountain. Maybe. Like, I know there's other ways to get up the mountain, and the first time I did it, back when I started the game for a little bit, like, I had used food as the main means. But this time I'd rather try this. I'd rather see about the whole idea of getting clothes. Because that's the gate up onto the cold mountain area. So, like, I could go there and use food and get cold resistance. But let's see if maybe we're able to be smart. No. Rushroom. Rushroom. It's like I'm Scooby-Doo now. Rushroom. I want a whole smorgasbord of food. I cooked something. Wait, is that? That looks just like my signature perfect dish, spicy meat and seafood fry. But how did you... Well, I suppose that is not important. Can I trouble you to share the recipe? Of course. Hyrule Bass. Base. How could I have forgotten? Well done. Now, please allow me to reward your culinary efforts with this warm doublet. Warm doublet! It gives me cold resistance. With that, you'll be able to resist the bite of colder environments. Woo! We did it! We found another way to get cold resistance that didn't require doing food the whole time. Although, we do need to recover some health. Because technically we've used a lot of, we've lost quite a bit of health. Okay, let's try to line this tree up this time. See, why didn't you do that last time? That's all I wanted you to do. Later. You go bye-bye. I know. I try sometimes. Let's save. Just realized we haven't saved. Plus, I think we're gonna call it. So. Let's see. Is there anybody to send a raid over to? I know we've got, you know, there's not much. Only a couple of people really watching today, but let's see if there's somewhere to send. What you doing? Really? Okay. We're going to send you over to Leo because she's doing casual boots ladder. And we've got a new command for this. It's a radical. So thanks all for watching today. Have a good rest of your night. Yeah, Leo's doing the casual boots ladder, so go have fun, say hello to her. Maybe we'll get a stream in later tonight. I know there's a race tonight at like 9 or so. But yeah, thanks all for hanging out, and I'll see you all later, hopefully. Bye.